Harrington.
Here.
Bucher.
Here.
Johnson.
Here.
Ask you all rise for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item agenda 1, the consent agenda. Approve this agenda, pay the claims as submitted, approve the city treasurer's report for October 2024. Ben and Trent.
Weiss.
Yes.
Tiller.
Yes.
Hart.
Yes.
Gibbon.
Yes.
Harrington.
Yes.
Bucher.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Item agenda 2, approve the minutes of the November 5th, 2024 regular council meeting. Corey moves, Dale will second.
Tiller.
Abstain.
Hart.
Yes.
Gibbon.
Yes.
Harrington.
Yes.
Bucher.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Public forum, anybody for public forum? I see no one, so we will close public forum. Item agenda 4, consider the first reading of ordinance 2482, amending section 2-201 of the Holdridge Municipal Code related to the library board, changing the terms of service from 4 years to 3.
First reading, ordinance 2482. An ordinance to amend Chapter 2, Article 2, Sections 2-201 of the Holdridge Municipal Code related to the library board, repealing all other ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith, providing for the severability of all parts hereof, and designating the time described when this ordinance shall be in effect. Be it ordained by the mayor and the council of the city of Holdridge, Nebraska.
Okay, so Cassie and Sierra are here, so if you have any questions, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I just wondered, you're just requesting it now, or I didn't know if it was requested before and who requested it.
Yes, so the library board requested this. We're revising all of the bylaws for the library board, and the county members were at a 5-year term, the city members were at a 4-year term, and we wanted everyone to be at the same term limit, ideally 3 years, so that we can hopefully get more people interested. It doesn't seem as much of a time commitment, so that was the goal.
Any other questions? Move. Ben moved and Trent second.
Weiss.
Yes.
Tiller.
Yes.
Hart.
Yes.
Gibbon.
Yes.
Harrington.
Yes.
Bucher.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Is there any rush on this? Okay, all right, then we won't try to suspend the rules, we'll just go ahead with the next 2 readings as. Okay, thank you. Item agenda 5, approve the Chamber of Commerce request for Winterfest.
Hi,
Hello.
Lori Larson, the CEO of the Holdridge Area Chamber of Commerce and school residents. The Chamber of Commerce is asking for some assistance in our annual Holdridge for the Holidays and Winterfest event. Holdridge for the Holidays is a retail promotion that we do within the county, but for the majority of the people involved, it's Holdridge. It is a stamping contest where you fill up a card that's worth $200 over about 2 months, and then we draw the cards and give money away. We are switching from a chamber check to a plastic gift card that looks very similar to a prepaid Visa card. Works just like a prepaid Visa card, but we're not allowed to say Visa in relation to it, so it's as if it's that. So we won't be giving checks away this year, we'll be giving those Spark cards. But we have some requests from the city for our Winterfest. We started Winterfest a few days ago to bring the community together outside in the colder months because we want people to be seen to like feel community, but also to interest people to move to Holdridge and to invest in Holdridge. And so we want stuff to do. So Winterfest will be December 14th this year. It's going to look pretty similar to the last couple of years. We are requesting sidewalk usage for holiday decorations from now until the first January 2nd, but the new year. For promotion and event participation, we want to put some decorations in front of each of the businesses that are a stamping location. We would like to borrow some of the snow fencing, about 40 feet, that we can put up on the courthouse lawn, and that holds our sponsorship banners and information banners. It's really hard to put things up in this weather, so we will determine the exact location with Justin Norris there, but we'd like to borrow your fencing. We would like some orange cones to place in front of the Jingle Mingle locations. So Jingle Mingle is specific to Winterfest, and it is basically a business open house where anybody from the community can come and check a business out, have a hot chocolate, sometimes I have hot chocolate, and then we run the parade by them. So it's a really nice thing. We put chairs out and we put some patio heaters so people can be outside and be warm and watch the parade. This year, the Chamber of Masters are organizing the Parade of Lights for us, so we're very excited about that. They've already started recruiting people to be in it. Of course, they have their, I think it's a 1954 La France fire truck that they do things with. I'm not sure that we're going to get snow. Somebody consulted the Farmer's Almanac and said it'll be 2025 before we get snow, but if there is snow, we would like some assistance prioritizing that area around the courthouse and the downtown area so that people can mingle a little bit better. We would like no parking signs for the parade route, and I would like to talk to Lance a little bit more and maybe you guys a little bit more on that. Last year we had cars driving in the parade, and then we also had children out there. So I think if we can not have it, it's really an issue kind of down by the railroad track. So if we can not have people parked just for a little bit in the evening, I think it would be safer for the people watching the parade. But we're still kind of working that detail out. We would like to have a liaison that we have contact with during the event in case there's a city issue. We've kind of run into that this year, that no one was really on staff like a Saturday night. So just want to have a person on hand to, I don't know. Our issue was dog vomit and some other dog things that came out of the dog, but that's what happened during Swedish Days. I don't expect that to happen again, but we didn't really know where to go, how to clean it up, what we should do. So just you know, in case there's dog vomit. We would like to close the street, 5th Street, really just this block right here, between east and west to traffic. And that's really just in the evening. We want to have a tree lighting ceremony, and we have live reindeer coming this year. So we would like that, just that one block kind of shut off so people can walk around, not have traffic shut off on east or west, but just the block right in front of the courthouse. And then we're hoping that we can use some of your sand or gravel so we can put the stamping signs in front of places and save us money, really, but have something weighted down that will show this is a stamping location and encourage people to use that promotion.
Do you want like a post and a bucket, Lori, if you're wanting?
We have buckets. We just need some
Just the gravel.
gravel. Yeah,
Okay.
and then we bought kind of a sparkly present sign that says that, so just use that. And then we really hope that you talk to your friends and coworkers and encourage people to come down there. So I don't think we we have the whole schedule on the backside. We're coordinating a lot with the YMCA, so most of the morning things will happen at the Y. They are going to be the Santa Sleigh 5K. It's a fun run. And then they have their gingerbread contest that they do in the morning. The Lions Club is doing a pancake feed down there, and the ambassadors will do their fire truck rides from the YMCA. So that happens in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we're shifting things over to the foundation building. And we have a professional photographer who's going to be available if you want to take or get a professional photo with Santa Claus. So it is the Santa Claus who's been here for the last few years, but I like to say the Santa Claus. Anyway, so that will be in the afternoon. Dairy Queen does a coloring contest with that, and the ambassadors will do their fire truck rides from that building. And we're also going to be hosting a buyback event. So if you have an old chamber check, even one from like 2012, you can come in and exchange your check for a plastic gift card so that you can start to use that, because we're going to close that account here in a few months. So we're really excited. We're calling it the Santa Experience. We thought we would have reindeer then, but the reindeer won't be there until later that evening. So we're just really excited to have an opportunity to talk with Santa, get a picture taken, have kind of a relaxed family time for people. And then at 5:30, we are going to do a lighting ceremony on the courthouse lawn. We have bought more decorations for the lawn. The courthouse is showing you up again. They are still lighting. Really would like to see City Hall lit up. I ask you every year to see that put in the budget. But we'll be doing a lighting ceremony, and then all of the lights that are on the lawn will be turned on, and we're going to leave the decorations up through the New Year holiday. So that will be fun. We are trying to get people to be a little bit more interactive down there. We have had some woodworkers do some cutouts, and the high school art honor society has painted some things. So there's like a kissing booth. That's the only one I can remember. But snowmen and things like that. So some fun winter things that you can take pictures. You can see the reindeer. You can walk around the decorations. We're very excited about that. And then really from like 6 to after the parade, whenever people shut their doors, the Jingle Mingle. So you can see the lighting ceremony. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm sorry. The high school is also doing Christmas caroling down there, so that will be fun. And I think the group is singing, but I'm not sure about the group. So it should feel more Hallmark movie than ever this year. So the open houses or the Jingle Mingle, you can, we have on our Discover 37 app, you can see all the locations, but you can walk around and just go from place to place and get a snack or something warm to drink. You can visit your friends, you can visit the business, you can just have a nice time. The Parade of Lights will be at 7, and that's kind of it for that one day. We'll be doing the drawing around the 20th. I don't have that date exactly in front of me. We try to do the drawing about a week before Christmas so people can use their chamber dollars in town a little bit before Christmas so they can buy another present. And then we're also taking bets, like fun bets, not money bets, on when the first baby is born for the year. So we kind of wrap it up with that. If you are the closest to it, we give you a Chamber Spark card, and we also give one to the new family, but that's in conjunction with the Hospitals Foundation and their service league. So they provide some gifts, and a lot of the retailers do some things too. So we're really excited about that. The Jingle Mingle locations are Abramson Appliance, Katrina's, Walt Deaver and Moreau, Gifts and Things, the Lost Way Brewery, Momentum, which is the dance studio that just moved downtown, and My Fair Ladies Fashions and Pearls. Those people would love it if you also shopped with them, but it's a pretty fun night. And then included in your packet, you can see the parade route, and you can also see the 5K route. So we're just looking for a little bit of assistance and a lot of encouragement.
Questions?
Chris, did you have any problems with any of that?
No, no issues.
Chief?
Nope.
Anybody else?
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, this really isn't that much different than last year, is it?
No, we're just trying to.
Got reindeer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right, exactly. And they're gonna be over here on Fifth Avenue?
Yeah, I think they'll be in front of the
Okay.
Santa Slice was lying right there.
Yes.
So we need some landing lights, right? Yeah. All right.
You're not allowed to have goats here at the reindeer.
Yeah.
I think so. We'll make sure. Don't bring your goat.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I learned something today.
Common sense. We need a motion.
Ben moves, and we got all kinds of second. I'll pick on Dale today. Thank you.
Good luck. That's Lori.
Thank you, Laura.
Reese,
Yes.
Tiller,
Yes.
Hart,
Yes.
Gibbon,
Yes.
Harrington,
Yes.
Euchre,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Excellent. Open discussion. Tonight we will start with Dane.
I'm good, thank you. Chris?
We've been talking in-house about possibly adding a large flagpole in North Park, southwest of the Promise Prairie Bronze, and kind of get your thoughts on what you think we should do that or not. Like a 100-foot flagpole with a 30 by 50 flag on it, lights on it. You're going to see it from the highway coming in town. And
Why so small? Sounds good.
I'm sorry.
Why so small?
Well, we can go a little bigger. We talked about that.
About 125 was the base.
Well, we can do all kinds of sizes if you want. So. I can get all the way up to about 200 foot. So, yeah.
Can we put a no engine brake sign on the banner? I should be able to see that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yes.
And actually, it's kind of twofold. In the wintertime, I would like to then run Christmas lights out and make a big Christmas tree out of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Okay. we are going to run with it then.
Sounds fun.
That's all I got.
Great idea.
Great. Yes. Chief.
We hired a dispatcher, Tanya Mason. She's from Louisiana. Been a police officer / dispatcher for 20 plus years.
Wow.
So she'll be starting the second week in December.
Excellent.
Yeah, she'll have a little southern draw. Just in case you hear it on radio.
I was just gonna say, let's turn the scanner up.
Right. That's not too bad, so.
Sorry. Good.
Yeah, other than that, I have nothing else.
Excellent.
Nothing from me?
Nothing.
No. Okay. Stacy.
Nothing from me either.
Oh.
No, nothing.
Corey.
I don't know if you two will be sticking around, but thank you for everything the last 4 years.
I hope they show up for the last meeting.
What's that?
I hope they show up for the last meeting.
Well, sometimes they stick around and leave right away. So if I don't get the opportunity to tell you,
Yes.
if I don't get the opportunity to tell you the next meeting, thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And I too would like to echo, next week's gonna go, the next meeting's gonna get a little helter-skelter, and just to thank you for your input. Larry, for what, 30 years? Close. Almost 30 years. We appreciate your service. Dale, same thing. We appreciate your service. And just to let you know, my office is always open, door's always open, so if you ever want to stop in, chat, more than welcome.
That's just more, do you think?
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Also, Saturday night was Fireman's Awards Banquet, and I'd just like to take this opportunity to congratulate those that received their awards, and also like to thank the fire department for inviting us. We had a nice meal and some camaraderie with the firemen, and really do appreciate that. So it was a good evening. So I have nothing else. That's me. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.